He's really small. He's probably not here.
Ma, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I promise I'm a good boy.
What's up, Raphael? Shout out to you for having a really big dick.
Healthy sex, healthy relationship, highly recommend.
Hi guys, it's Jello.
Hi, I'm Dean Rosen.
Hi, my name is Danny.
I'm Jer.
Hi, I'm Andrea.
Hi, I'm Zoe.
I'm Liam.
My name is Anya.
I'm Aki.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rika Cruz. I'm a sex and relationships therapist, and I'm the CEO and founder of Unprude.
Sometimes. Depends.
I don't think size necessarily matters.
I think size doesn't really matter.
Yes, but I would always emphasize that it's not the end game. It's not like all there is. There are so many things that matters more.
I would have a different answer for you for each one of the partners that I've had in the past.
Personally, I don't think it does because I do know that there are other ways you can get a woman off. But I do respect that other women have preferences.
Based on research, it really depends on the preference of the person, right? There are studies that say for one-night stands, women prefer bigger penises because they will only experience it once, right? Compared to women who are in long-term relationships. And there's another study that said that it's not really about the length of the penis, but it's about the girth. Because the girth can make the vagina feel fuller because it affects the outer walls of the vagina where the nerve endings are.
I'd say it's about like 4 inches.
I'd say probably maybe like 4 or 5 inches long and not terribly girthy.
Whatever I have. I'm just kidding. 5 or 4, probably.
Good question. I think around 4 to 5 inches.
Scientifically, it's really impossible to say the average penis size because in measuring the penis sizes, you cannot really get a truly representative sample of all men. That's number one. Second is that there's no standard agreement on how to get the penis size of males. And third is that it has been observed that males usually overestimate their penis size or underestimate their penis sizes when it's self-reported. Having said that, there are studies. There's a review of literature that involved around 15,000 men all over the world. And what they found out is that the average penis size globally is around 5.1 inches erect. And in girth, in circumference, it's around 4.6 inches. Now, for men, for studies that involve Filipino men, the size is at around 4.6 inches to 5 inches erect. So it's average size.
I think I've seen it more explicitly a lot in straight men. I think it's definitely a societal thing.
In the Philippines specifically, it's such a culture of machismo.
I guess growing up in an all-boys school, the most I've seen is really just like the fact that if you're packing, like if you got something good down there, that's a good chunk of your reputation.
And I think a lot of that has to do with like how the patriarchy also attacks men's insecurities. And yeah, they just use it like as a comparison thing.
So we start feeling bad about ourselves, and then we start sort of glorifying sizes, which would lead to comparing with others, trying to assert dominance. Na, oh yeah, mine's bigger or yours is small, and then we start using it as insults or I'm better than you.
Up until a certain age, like this thing is our son. Our existence revolves, our life decision revolves around this thing, which sucks.
Evolutionarily, it was said, there are theories that say that penis sizes increased as we evolved because the vagina of females also evolved to give way to the head of an offspring. Another theory is what we call the mate competition theory, or the sperm competition theory. And what it says is that the bigger the penis, the better for its sperm to fertilize the egg, because a longer penis can ejaculate sperm near the cervix of the female and can displace other men's sperm that's already in the vagina. But in the modern age, men put the size of their penis as the measure of their masculinity. And maybe it's because of what we talked about evolutionarily, that you need to compete with other men, right? Men usually experience what we call penis shame and penis anxiety. And it's because they feel that they will be rejected by a potential partner just because of the size of their penis. So it's more about being accepted or feeling accepted as a man than anything else.
I don't want to make love to a toe.
To me, size is always pleasurable, especially when they know how to use it.
I think the expected answer is that if it's too small, you don't feel anything, it's not satisfying. But there's also a difference between the well-endowed and the ones who are going to rupture something inside you.
Well, I've seen in a lot of porn videos that it looks pleasurable if a girl is receiving an extremely huge dick and the guy is like pushing all the way in. It looks pleasurable, but when you experience it, it's not actually that nice. It's just painful.
Airing out my dirty laundry, I had a period in my life where I liked toxic men. Some guys that are well endowed, they tend to forget to be gentle as well.
We shouldn't focus too much on the penis size, especially in our culture, because the self-esteem of men here they're very vulnerable, but they do not want to, express it, again, because of our culture.
There are many ways to pleasure your partner, but the size of your penis, or just the penis itself, it's just part of it.
The most important thing is to find somebody that you connect with in terms of sexual preference.
I think the most important thing when it comes to sex is communication and being able to listen to your partner.
It's the energy, and I think also how safe I feel with the person.
Communication, a natural flow, not your period, together is a great way to have sex with someone regardless of their size.
Contrary to popular beliefs, it's not just about, it's a lot of talking, communication. I had someone before tell me na, I'm gonna marry you if you can make me orgasm. And I did, pero we broke up pa rin, so.
You can have a huge penis like this one and you don't know how to use it, and you just ram a person, may it be in the vagina or the ass, and it's nothing. It's gonna be painful. But if you know how to use that big dick, then it's gonna be something else. It's gonna be magical. Now you can have a small penis size, say it's like this, but you know how to use it. You know how to be gentle. You also know how to use your whole body. You have your hands, you have your tongue, you have everything else that in your arsenal. Then the sexual encounter will be more pleasurable. Now, having said that, what I want to tell Filipino men is this: if you want to have your partner to have a pleasurable experience, the only thing to do is to ask them what works for them, and then do it. And it's not as if you're gonna get it right during the first time. With sex, practice is key. Okay, first is consent. That's very important. everyone should verbalize that they want to have sex with one another. Second is that you know each other enough so that you will know your boundaries. What are the things that you want to be done to you? What are the things that you want to do to the other? And third is respect. Respect that consent can come and go before, during, and after the sexual experience. And finally, because you've already consented to good sex, you'd also want to be vulnerable and again, be sexually unashamed, because sex is about giving yourself and sharing yourself with another so that you can receive the most pleasurable part of your sexual being. Okay? No one's judging you, not even your penis size. So just, go for it.